Welcome to Heavy Rotation. This is our Song of the Week performance. And today I got a special guest in the house. She is a singer, songwriter, musician out of my hometown, San Diego, California. I want you guys to help me welcome Lyla Jett in the house. What's up, girl?
Hey, what's up? Thanks so much for having me tonight.
No, thank you. Congratulations again for winning Heavy Rotation Song of the Week. You are, in our backyard. You're in San Diego, so it's always a blessing when San Diego artists actually get to come up and shine. And so we're excited to have you here with us tonight.
Awesome. I love San Diego.
So, and the cool thing is, you're not originally from San Diego. Tell us where you're from, and then maybe just a little bit about yourself.
So I'm originally from Honolulu, Hawaii. That's where I was born and raised. And, the island got too small for me. So I moved to San Diego about a little over 3 years ago in 2017. And I love it. This is home base. This is going to be home base for a while, I think.
Nice. Well, we're glad that you are here again. I love your music. I had a chance to check out all your covers on YouTube. And you and I actually been following each other for almost, I think, a year now. I remember
you kept asking me, they're like, when are you going to get some original music out? I'm like, I'm working on it. And look at us now.
Exactly. And this is actually one of your first singles. And so POV was a song that you debuted, and, it became Song of the Week, voted by all the fans. So tell us a little bit about that. What went into creating that song?
It's crazy. So I've been doing music. I've been doing cover music professionally for about 5 years now. And finally, about 4 years ago, I told myself I wanted to step out of this cover artist kind of world and try to release my own music. And, after doing a lot of research on different producers, I went with Jesse. Thankfully, he hit me back up and he said, let's do it.
Nice.
I told him, I was like, I don't have any experience in the recording studio at all. So I was extremely nervous. And of course, like, him and Drea Rose they were just amazing at like walking me through it, helping me, even co-writing the song. We honestly just started talking about ourselves and what's going on. And they're like, oh, that's good. We should write that down. Yeah. And it's like, it was so cool. It's like, okay, stop what you said right there. Let's expand on that. So it all just came organically. And of course, I had a few notes of what I wanted to write about, but it really just came from amazing company and like just an amazing time.
That's amazing. So let's kind of take you back a little bit. When did you fall in love with music?
It's funny because I've been around music my whole life in the church, but I wouldn't say that I fell in love with it then. I would say I only fell in love with it when I moved here, actually.
Wow.
So I've been doing music for almost my whole life, but it wasn't until the past 3 years that I could say I truly fell in love with music. I always thought of it as a duty. Like growing up in an Asian American and like a religious family home, my parents wanted me to be in choir. My parents wanted me to be in the worship team. So I learned guitar, I learned bass just to fulfill those duties,
Yeah.
And it was always a responsibility for me. So it wasn't until I started writing my own stuff that I actually fell in love with it and developed a passion for it.
Now, what triggered you to use music as an outlet to start writing your own material?
I think once I got started into looping, people kind of started complimenting me. They kept saying, I like your version. You definitely have a sound. You have a style. And I'm like, what? I'm just taking the easy route out. I'm modifying the song so it's easier for me to sing. Like, you guys don't even know. So once more people started telling me that, that's kind of when I started to believe it.
And I think I saw that in an article too. You like to call yourself a live looper. So how do you describe that to someone who may not understand what that means?
I have these fancy pedals down here, and it's like a machine that records it all in real time. Whenever I live loop, I do it all live. Nothing's pre-recorded. And I'll kind of just record a melody and I'll go from there. I'll add layers, I'll add in the bass, I'll add a drum track by beatboxing, and I'll just play around with my guitar on it.
That's pretty cool. I've seen that live before as well, so I'm excited to see what you're going to do with that. And you're going to perform, your song of the week here live. What else do you have in your set tonight?
Secret? No. I have a couple of fun, I'd like to call them classics.
Okay.
And it's definitely my take on it. The first song especially I'm going to do for you guys. We've all been cooped up this year, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody for surviving it this far, and also we're going to survive. So that's a hint on my first song for you guys.
Now, going back to POV, which is a song that was voted by the fans, describe how you felt when you found out that your song won Song of the Week.
It's been a crazy process so far, just because I woke up and I was included in Song of the Week battle for this week, and I was like, what? I sent it to a few people, a lot of really good friends, and all of a sudden it really just spread like wildfire. It's been crazy, I can honestly say it's been like a weird, rough time for me, just with everything that's been going on with the social injustices and stuff. So I haven't been putting a lot of focus on myself and my music, but it was amazing to see like my votes being spread like wildfire without me extremely like diving into it, and it made me tear up just because it showed me the amount of support that I had. And I'll tell you guys this one thing. I've been sitting on this one track for about a year, and I've just been holding on to it. But really after seeing all the support that I have from all my friends, followers, and even new faces, I'm ready to release it now,
Do it. You got to do it.
Instead of just this battle and just being here today, it made me realize like I have so much love and support from you all. So thank you guys so much to everyone who voted for me.
Yeah, and your fans roll deep. I remember just seeing all the votes come in. I'm like, wow, San Diego's coming through. Not even just San Diego, it was like all over the place. So, much love to you, to all the fans that, that picked your song. So I talk a lot, so I'm going to get out the way. Let's go ahead and get into your live performance. I want everyone out there watching and listening to us right now. Let's welcome Lyla Jett. She is Heavy Rotation's Song of the Week winner.
Test check 1 2.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I
expect me to be free, and now I'm saving all my love. Someone who's loving me, go on now, go. Walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hit me with goodbye? You think I'll grow more? You think I'll lay down and die? I'm gonna die. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I'll know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. So I'm doing this thing called live looping. I have this like pedal board with different effects down here. And it basically allows me to record and add layers upon that in real time. I'll give you guys an example of that. So I just recorded this melody. I can go ahead and add in a bass line. And then I can add in a little drum track by beatboxing. And then I'll just do some fun like keyboard sounds. go shopping, baby, then we'll go to a buffet. Let's go on the subway, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn, but I'd like to see what's good. Dress in all your fancy clothes, sneakers looking fresh today. I'm loving their shell toes. Walk that sick walk, talk that stick talk. I like in this American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. Like in this American boy. Once again, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you guys who voted for me during this week's Song of the Week battle by Heavy Rotation. This song that won was produced by Jesse Barrera and also co-written by Drea Rose, myself. And you know, I couldn't have asked for a better team to release my very first single this past January. And I'm stoked to share more music with you guys. Here's POV. show you where. Let me be your experiment. Can't tame this feeling, this mystery is healing me. I can't behave when we're just one in the surface. Position here is perfect. Just stop concealing, 'cause you're so revealing. Confident but delicate, you're playing in my element. Let me show you where we could play it back again. Conversations intimate, these words will be my testament. Let me show you where. Let me be your experiment. Feeling temptation, but I like it coming from you. Stretch out my patience, you're feeding into my point of view. Negotiation, a formal invitation. Will you accept? 'Cause we're long overdue. Let me show you, let me show you. 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 Let me show you, let me show you the way. Let me be your experiment.
Lyla Jett. Oh my gosh, that rendition of American Boy is like my favorite, in addition to POV, obviously. But man, you totally flipped that song. So I got to give you props for that one.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So what's next? So you, like you said, you have this new track that's kind of been buried a little bit. But what else do you have going on?
Really just using this time to write more, trying more so to like use my platform to inspire people and also to just speak out against a lot of the things going on, against a lot of like social injustices in the world, and trying to find ways to like merge my passions together. So a lot of digging deep during this quarantine and hoping for the best for next year.
That's awesome. And so for people who may just be learning about you today, first time hearing your music, how can they find you online and access your music?
You can find me on Instagram. It's at Lyla Jett, LYLAJETT. And that's where I'm most active.
On IG.
I promise I'll get more videos up soon.
All right, there you go. All right, Lyla, so before we let you go, any shout outs you want to say to anyone?
Just thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, Heavy Rotation, DJ Marlino, for having me here today and also including me in this week's Song of the Week battle. it's definitely been a blessing, and I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity.
Well, we're excited that you're here. We're excited to hear more of the new stuff coming. So we'll definitely keep in touch. And you and I have to go check out that Filipino spot you were telling me earlier. So
Yes, please send me like all of your favorite local spots.
oh, I'll do that. I'll definitely text you after this.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, Lyla, thank you so much. And everyone, make sure you follow her, check out her music, stream it, download it. Add it to your playlist wherever you guys get your music. This is Heavy Rotation. We're out, y'all. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.